I don't know if you guys can tell what we're going to be doing today, but I think it's going to make a lot of you happy. As long as nobody interrupts us for the next couple hours, this spring is going in. And then if they don't interrupt us after that, that spring's going in today. Hopefully. It depends on how long we can go without people bothering us.
And how well the spring goes in.
Yeah. Yeah, this isn't the spring that came out. I mean, this is a brand new spring too, so let's see how well they do at making replicas. We'll know here in a little bit. So we got the spring up on the jacks. It's turned around so it's in the right direction. So what we're going to probably end up doing first is jacking up this end. We'll get the pin through. Then we'll come back here and work on the swing end of it. We've got the spring starting to go up in place. Between 2 floor jacks and a ratchet strap is how we're getting it lifted up in there. Chris is working on getting a pin through the front right now, so the front's kind of retained, so if anything happens, it can't come down, and then the bolts on the axle here are actually stopping the spring from being able to twist left and right, because this thing actually does like to tip over when we're lifting it, so the sooner we got it up into those, the better we work, because now the spring really can't go anywhere. So we took the inner fender out. Now look at all of that access we have. Oh, there's a wasp. He's probably mad that I sprayed the last one with brake clean. Anyway, but we actually, on this side too, Sage wants to replace these air tanks. One of them has a leak in it, so we're just going to put 2 new air tanks in here while we're there, but that gives us tons of access to get in here to do that.
Jack it up. Okay. Now I just need a hammer.
How big of a hammer?
Just a regular hammer.
So I'm working on getting the rear up right now. I've got my bolts through. Chris is going to grab me a impact and a wrench so I can get these tightened up. But we've got that spring in there. It can't come out now. So, I mean, we're closer.
You're just spinning on the top.
That's fine. There's.
Get my Kentucky fits all
here. I was gonna say I'm happy with that. They're at least threaded all the way to the end, so now the spring hangs. Let's wait to tighten those up so I get the back ones in.
Okay.
I want to make sure I can move it if I have to.
Good call.
But the jack can come out.
Yep. Oh wait. Oh wait. Shit. We were aligned on the axle. Now we're not.
Okay, so yeah, maybe not take that out. We'll just let it sit for a second. I just gotta get up in here and get these back bolts pressed through.
There we go.
Okay, yeah, I vote we stop that because it sounds really crunchy the more and more you move it. And I'm still under here. Yeah.
Put the safety back under.
Thank you. Alright, so I'll get these back bolts through. They're actually up top in there. They just need to get pushed down through. What the hell is that noise? Oh. I think you're going to be really excited about today. So, we have this old leaf spring, right? Look what's here now. The other rear one, it looks like it's got 1 new leaf in it with new eyelets for the threaded pins. So we've been told by a subscriber we met when we were actually in Belpre rescuing this bus that this is some of the best degreaser he's ever used. So we're going to try it out today and see how it works. I'm going to just start pre-soaking some of this stuff. Let it do its thing while I get the pressure washer out and ready. So it says right on the bottle, do not breathe the fumes from this stuff. But just by spraying it on here, no scrubbing or anything, I'm already watching dirt just pour off this engine. So this stuff, well, it's looking like it's going to be pretty good. I always use Marine Clean. That's what I've used before, but stuff is pricey and hard to come by. So see if this does better. It is just melting the dirt off. So I still haven't even sprayed it yet. I'm still working on getting everything soaked with degreaser. But this stuff is just melting that grease off. I mean, this hasn't been hosed off yet, and that's what it looks like just from spraying it. So I can't imagine how this is going to look once I get the pressure washer out. Alright, let's see what it does just by hosing it off now. So that is after just spraying it on, letting it sit for a minute, and hitting it with the hose. There's still more to go, but that's pretty impressive how much it took off of here without me even getting a brush out. Taking some time to appreciate the fact that this is a 1941 and I don't think anyone's worked on these air tanks in our entire lifetime. And everything is just coming apart. They're not kidding. Things used to be built better.
Exactly.